Hi, my name is Noelle Bovon, and I'm an entrepreneur, a business life purpose coach, and I'm here to help you create the life you want. Today, I'm going to talk about 3 ways in which you can begin to live your light. And this is one of my favorite topics because I think that when we begin to understand how to live our light, that's where the magic happens. That we become more vibrant and charismatic, just simply by tuning in, right? By learning how to listen. And that, my friends, can change your life. It can inspire great change within yourself, within your heart, within your life. And so this is why I'm so excited about the topic. So the first way in which you can begin to live your light is to practice being conscious. And what practicing being conscious means is that you start to pay attention in the ways in which you respond to the world. So there's a multitude of ways in which we respond to the world. It's natural, right? We have these habitual patterns that we have just simply become. And when we start to actually question those patterns, question our reaction in the world, the way we see the world, it's like an endless tunnel that you travel down, because there's always ways in which we can ask if the ways in which I'm responding to this, does this serve me or not serve me? Am I being kind or unkind, A, to myself, and B, to the people around me? And that simple practice of starting to pay attention to who you are can be a little bit disturbing to your ego, because it likes you to behave in a certain way, but also it kind of will start to change things up, to shift things. It doesn't mean that it's going to be easy shifts. Let me remind you that when we start to change and shift, it gets a little bit challenging, maybe a lot challenging. And that's where the magic starts to happen. So we kind of need to change things up, go through some grit in order to find the light. And that's how we know when the light is starting to shine in. So first is the practice of being conscious. Second is to pray and meditate. And what I mean by pray is to set intentions, right? To create intentions that or languaging, affirmations, however you want to use the language in your daily life to what you want. You know, whether it's, I want to be kind, I am kind, and that's your daily meditation. I am love. I am successful. You can go through a multitude of different prayers throughout your entire day, but try and be consistent with what you're trying to create, right? Or not try to be consistent with what you're trying to create, because that's key in prayer. And you can add in other prayers. Being consistent doesn't mean just one single focus, right? And then meditate to help get quiet. So find ways in which you can get quiet throughout your day, and it can be once, whether it's like first thing in the morning, or for parents sometimes that's challenging. In the evenings, just before you go to bed, get quiet. Marianne Williamson, wonderful teacher, writer, inspiring woman on our planet. She says, you pray for guidance and you meditate to listen. And I love that quote. It's so beautiful and so accurate. And there's a trust, right? So there's actions that you need to take in order to make things change in your life. Pray and meditate, right? Pray for guidance and meditate so you can listen. And the third way in which you can create more light in your life is don't listen to others. And I know that sounds a bit harsh, but I think that there are well-intentioned family members and friends and people who love us in our lives, but they're moving often from a place of doubt. And when we share our dreams, it can force their doubt to the surface, and they'll share the doubts with you in ways that feel limiting, right? In ways that they say that you cannot achieve that is not possible. So I always say be super mindful to whom you share your dreams with. And because if they're not supporting you, then maybe in that moment you cease the conversation. You just decide that this isn't the person right now that I need to share my dreams with. And then choose people that get inspired by your dreams to share your dreams with. Doesn't mean that you're going to eliminate certain people from your life entirely. It just means that you're going to be more selective with whom you share your dreams with. And that's really key, because you want to still be able to sit in that sweet space within yourself. And sometimes the naysayers can bring us down. So those are my 3 suggestions or encouragements for creating a life you want, right? For living from your light. And you can follow me on YouTube. You can visit me and find out what other offerings I'm creating at noellebovon.com or balooyoga.com. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to connecting with you soon again.